We are closing this season with a very moving and powerful performance of the Requiem by Giuseppe Verdi, who is one of the great opera composers. We think of Traviata and Rigoletto, but this one I think it's his greatest opera because it is a subject matter that we can all relate to. And with the additions of the Violins of Hope making their final presentation here in Nashville as part of this wonderful exhibit, I think back of the time during World War II when in Theresienstadt, one of the worst concentration camps, the Verdi Requiem was performed about 16 times in a one-year period as a propaganda tool to fool the Red Cross. Of course, now we know all of that was all for not real reasons, that the people that were in those camps were being exterminated and they were being treated incredibly poorly. But music, in this case the Verdi Requiem, was used to fool the authorities that was not the case. And I think the fact that this piece has that association with that moment in the Holocaust, I think especially connects this whole project and gives it a whole sense of coming around music and history. So this is going to be one of the most powerful concerts I think we're going to have in the orchestra because of the combination of these two events. And we're going to get to say goodbye to these instruments and that have brought so much meaning to our community, and at the same time I thought have sparked a conversation in Nashville. Emotionally, of course, the piece is already highly charged because of the subject matter, in this case of death, and the Mass for the dead from Catholic liturgy. But every single word, which by the way will be showcased in super titles, we will be able to follow along how the words are connected to the music, are really going to make this concert a truly unforgettable one, because the music and the text are going to be telling the story without the needs of acting or costumes. And when that happens, every single person in their own minds will be able to create these powerful images in our own selves, and those I think can be the most powerful because it becomes an even more personal experience than just a concert event. Because Giuseppe Verdi was a wonderful opera composer and understood drama and how to toy with our emotions, this is a piece that will be a roller coaster. It's a piece that will take you to the very highs of optimism and hope and take you to some of the darker places that the mind sometimes doesn't want to go. But yet, in reality, at times we have to deal with those. So the concert basically becomes a great collection of every possible emotion that the human being can express.